It's this Thursday!
Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome to the very first episode of This Thursday's Thoughts. We combined the names of This Thursday and Thursday Thoughts into one super group because we have members here from both of those podcasts. And right now we are joined by Nick, Zach, Horace, and Tyrone. And Tyrone, why don't you tell everybody at home where we're at right now?
We are at the park, Edgewood Park.
Park in Edgewood. It's called Flying Point Park. And it's what's it like out here?
It's looking good. The water's looking good. I want to jump in so bad, but I can't. But it's looking good out here. The wind is blowing. I keep telling Charles that it's going to rain, but he's saying, oh, no, it's not. So.
We did just get wet, though, didn't we?
Yeah.
Tyrone and I were standing up on the rocks a little close to the water, and a jet ski came by, and eventually the wave made it to us and splashed us both good.
Yeah.
So you got some on your pants right there.
Oh.
Yeah, we're just out here having a good time, talking about our weekends and kind of catching up, because we've never had this specific group of people here together before.
Right.
So who did something cool over the weekend? Anybody?
I had crabs over the weekend.
Yeah, crabs?
Yeah.
Like Maryland blue crabs?
Yeah, pretty much.
Cool, man. Tell us about that.
Well, it was crabs, shrimp, corn, and certain other bits and bobs of food. It was It was like a gathering. It was a small gathering of family at my grandfather's house.
Oh, very cool. What was the occasion?
It's just a gathering.
Just wanted to get everybody together?
Yeah.
Have crabs?
Yeah.
Hey, that's a good a reason as any. How many did you eat?
I don't know. I didn't count.
Oh, I usually keep track.
It's hard to keep track of them all.
It is. Cool, man. I think I might be, got a birthday in a couple weekends coming up. I think I might do a crab feast for mine. That's a good way to celebrate. Living here in Maryland.
Yeah, my Key Point group's having a crab feast, I think, next week on Tuesday.
No way. Oh, that's going to be
Apparently
awesome.
it's free this year because Outreach got a grant and is sharing it with us this year.
That's awesome, Zach. So you have, you had 2 crab feasts in 2 weeks, huh?
Yep.
Pretty amazing. Anybody else do anything fun over the weekend?
Watch the Ravens lose.
Oh.
Somehow.
I know the
I said
Bills.
fun,
The
not
Bills
depressing.
beat them. The Bills beat them.
Yeah.
Did you
The
watch
Bills
that one
beat
too,
'em.
Horace?
Yep.
We was up 15 points in the fourth quarter, and we lost. Same old Ravens, though. Can't blame them.
So this is
Same
our
old
first time we
Ravens.
lost this year. This year's the first time we lost.
Yeah, but we lost to them twice. Last year in the playoffs, and this year for the first week of the
I hope
season.
they'll keep winning and make it to the Super Bowl this year.
I don't
Yeah.
think we've made it to the Super Bowl since like just before 9/11 at the very least.
Well, there was a game in 2015, I believe. Was it 2015 that happened? Or 2014 or 2013? No,
It was 2012.
Yeah. It's the same White brothers, right? The White brothers that were
Yeah, it
like
was
both
the,
coaches that were both from the same family.
Yeah, it was the John Harbaughs, the Harbaugh versus Harbaughs.
John Harbaugh versus Jim Harbaugh.
yeah.
Cool. That's the last time we made it into the Super Bowl.
Exactly.
That was like way
That
lose
was
since
like-
last year, wasn't it?
It was 2000. No, it wasn't last year. It was 2012.
I wonder how loud those waves are going to be
I'm
on
not
our
saying it's last
recording.
year, but I'm just saying like that Ray Lewis basically last year was that one Super Bowl. Or the last Super Bowl that the Ravens were at.
Yeah.
But what happened in that game, man? How do we lose? We lost like 40 to 41.
It was 40 to 41. So basically, I guess the Ravens got cocky, and like they always do, they do get a turnover as Derrick Henry turned over the ball. With a fumble, they got the ball back. They scored. Then we couldn't put nothing on the next drive. Then we punt the ball back to them, and then they kicked the field goal to win the game. So, I mean,
What are you going to do?
well, Actually, they scored again, and then they didn't get the 2, so we would have had the game by 2. But then we couldn't do anything on offense the next drive, but it was still time on the clock. And then that's when we punted the ball off.
So they could just sit back and kick a field goal for their win. What was that? Was a
Bug.
bug on you?
Yeah,
Whoa.
it's right there.
I think this. Oh, it's one of those lantern flies.
Yeah.
Push it.
Stomp them out.
Oh my God, it was on me.
Everybody at home, if you see one of those little black bugs with the red polka dot stripes, just stomp them out because they're an invasive species and they just attack Tyrone, and we don't like that.
I don't like that either. This life matters.
Trying to get me.
That it does. Yeah, we out here in the
When them
wild.
things bug, do they bite?
I don't think they bite, but they eat crops that people eat. So they're
Jesus,
considered an invasive
Jesus.
species. What did you do over the weekend, man?
This weekend, I went to the movies. Me and my staff roommates, guys' night out.
Neat, man. What'd you guys see?
Freakier Friday, and we got and we ate out at Edgewood seafood.
Oh, the Crab House?
Yeah,
Edgewood Crab House?
yes,
How was that place, Horace?
great. They got Chinese food, anything you want.
They got Chinese food in the
Yeah,
Edgewood
me and Tyrone
Crab
been there
House?
before.
Yeah, I've been
Yeah,
there.
when one of the other individuals, Dark, had a birthday party there.
Yeah, it was
Aaron.
Aaron, yeah, Aaron.
I remember when that place was known as Wet Willie's. I was really young back then.
Yeah, it was.
Really?
They used to have. It used to be a buffet restaurant.
It wasn't a buffet. It was just a seafood place with a deck and everything. And they even had bamboo growing out the back and a koi pond growing right next to
And
it.
I'm saying before that, it used to be Cactus Willie Buffet Restaurant. Way before it was all of that.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess you are older than me, so
You guys have both been living in Hartford County, what, your whole lives, right?
pretty much.
Yeah.
That's good. Right,
Same
the
here.
history of this
I've lived in
place.
Edgewood
You
most
too,
of my life. I've only spent like 4 or 5 years, maybe 6 tops in Havre de Grace so far.
Oh man, so you must be feeling right at home, huh?
Yeah, pretty much.
You said you may have gone to this park as a kid?
No, not as a kid. I was with
Alright.
janitorial with the Ark at the time.
With the
Out
janitorial
here?
crew.
Yeah, it was back when I was living in Edgewood. They didn't really have a van to take me home, so, but we were just about to go on vacation at that point in time, so they let me, well, no, wait, that was another time, but
Out here?
but even so, we still had to, contact our parents to let us know they were dropping us off early and whatnot.
Right
But-
here.
Yeah, in this park.
Oh, and
I
your
was
parents-
living in the trailer park behind Wendy's.
Oh, okay. So your parents used to pick you up from here.
No. Well, they dropped me off from here.
They used to drop you off from here.
Yeah, well, not necessarily. It was back when we were working at the.
Art
No, it wasn't janitorial. It was the.
custodian.
No. It was back when I was working at the Rite Aid warehouse. That's it.
Oh, they used to take you out here walking.
No, not all the time. Only when we didn't have anything to do at the
They used to.
warehouse.
That's when they used to take y'all out here just hanging out.
Pretty much, I guess. I mean, it depends on where we were, but most of the time I would have to take the Link bus home, or at least
From
by
here?
later on attack. No, not from here. From the warehouse.
Right, then they drop you off here.
No. They dropped me off at my house.
Oh, okay. 'Cause I was just trying to get what you were saying about how when they used to bring you, so the Righty just used to bring you here just to hang out.
Just
No,
a couple
no,
times,
no.
I think, Horace. Just when there was nothing else to do.
Yeah.
But Horace, I wanted to ask, how's your job going, man? You've been working
Good.
there for
6 weeks.
almost 2 months now. Yeah, I was gonna guess 2 months.
6 weeks. Yeah, about to be
That's-
7.
Congrats.
Yeah, it's
Congratulations, man.
About to be 7 weeks.
I think we could all give Horace a congratulations here.
So,
Yes,
Congrats, man.
yes,
Give him a
yes,
round of applause.
Yes.
Got a nice job holding it down.
Yes,
How
sir.
many days a week are you working?
3.
3 days a week. Very good.
Yeah, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday from 8:30 to 12:30.
Wonderful. And you are back on my caseload. I need to get in there and see you this
Yes,
week.
you do. I thought you would come like past this when I was back to work there this week. I thought you would come when I was there this week.
Yep, had to cover Tuesday and Wednesday. So and
For
Monday I
who?
do my other podcast.
Oh, your podcast.
So I'm thinking this
Oh.
coming Tuesday or Wednesday, Horace. I'll be in touch. But tell us about the work. What's it like?
You clean. It's custodian work. You clean bathrooms, break rooms.
And what is the location where you're at?
Edgewood Proving Ground Chimes.
Oh, Aberdeen Proving Ground, the Edgewood
Proving Ground
campus.
Chimes. Yeah.
Through Chimes. Okay.
Yeah, you clean. I clean bathrooms sometimes with my coworkers whenever the boss asks us to, and I clean break rooms.
Very good.
Yes, and take a 15-minute break.
Do you get a 15-minute?
That's it. Yeah,
That's it, huh?
I only
Are
work
you-
4 hours.
I guess you're on your feet working the whole rest of your time there,
I'm
huh?
just working 4 hours, and after that, I do a little bit more work. Then I gotta get ready to go home because I'm only working 4 hours, 8:30 to 12:30.
And is that schedule working out for you?
Oh yeah,
You're getting
But
enough money, but you're not overwhelmed with the amount of work you have to do?
That's 12 hours altogether per week, right?
no.
Yeah.
No,
Making
and
that
see,
sick.
but I honestly do miss Walmart and stuff. And every time I shop there, I get an offer to apply. That's why today I got one of the ARC business card from Becky, so to give it to them so they can hit her up and stuff. And I've been thinking about writing the boss and stuff, letters and notes to, to make a promise to them that if they let me back, I'm gonna keep my conversation professional.
In time
Professional
for us.
and appropriate.
Right now, we got to focus on, succeeding
That's
at the
what
job
I'm
you're
saying.
at.
I'm trying to apply for it again about either next year or a year after.
Yeah, maybe once you've proven that you do good at APG for a year, maybe then, we can talk and
They might let me back.
they may. Once you prove that you've, matured and can do
Yeah,
that
that's
job.
why I'm writing. I'm trying to write them letters. That's what I want to do before I give them the business card when I come there again. Before I give them Becky's ARC business card.
Wonderful, Horace. Well, thank you so much for sharing that with you. I can't wait
Yes,
to
yes,
come
yes.
see you in action at work.
Yes, sir. It's a pleasure. Yes, sir.
Right on. Well, who haven't we heard from? Nick.
Hey.
You made a pretty big purchase recently, right?
Yeah, Switch 2 and then basically Steam Deck OLED.
You bought a Switch 2 and the Steam Deck?
Yeah,
Wow. Which one have you been playing more lately?
Steam Deck OLED.
Really?
Yeah,
You
I
haven't
mean,
played
like,
the
I
Switch
do
2?
like the Switch 2. Not gonna lie, I do like the Switch 2, the way they just have the picture. It feels like a much more advanced version of Switch 1, but except it's a bit enhanced.
Okay.
But it's, at the same time, you're not, like, losing much if you get, like, the Switch 2. Because it plays, like, Switch 1 games. But I'll say this. For exclusives that are coming out for, like, the Switch 2, I can only name 2 good ones. And one is not even, like, actual kind of, like, exclusive.
Which games
it's
are
like-
those?
Well, Yakuza 0, Director's Cut, which is
okay.
actually amazingly well done. Like, I played the Japanese version and the American version, I have an easier time understanding things in the story. And the way they just do the voice acting was just so good. I love it. Like, they had the right people to voice those characters, and I love that because of it.
Those games always looked really fun. Are they still funny? I remember them being like
They still are funny, yeah.
pretty humorous.
But then there's, like, another game I got, which was Donkey Kong Bonanza.
That's
And
one I've
oh
been
my
wanting to
god,
play,
that
man.
game is so cool.
Is that as fun as it
You-
looks in the
Yes.
commercials? You just smash everything.
I know, like, you literally be punching the crap out of things.
As
You'll be
Donkey Kong
breaking
should.
raw grounds and just trying to punch up these golden metal bananas. And that's your collectible, is punching up those bananas.
Heck yeah, man. I heard it's kind of easy. Is it easier than some of the?
It is, but it's addicting as heck.
Yeah.
It honestly really is addicting as heck. I mean, it's probably on the same difficult as Mario Odyssey. I haven't beaten Donkey Kong Bonanza yet. I still got a lot of time to invest in that.
Cool.
I really do.
Is it a little bit challenging though to figure out where everything is and to find
No.
all the? Not really.
Not in my opinion. Not at the moment right now. I'm still at the beginning.
Those Donkey Kong games, I remember when you get toward the end, they have a big ramp up in difficulty
I
a lot
know.
of the time.
That's
the old
insane.
Donkey Kong Country. Shoot, still haven't beaten some of those.
It's the best Donkey Kong 3D game, if you ask me. Like, it's the best 3D platformer with Donkey Kong.
Cool, man.
I like it more than Donkey Kong 64. Donkey Kong 64 was alright, but wasn't necessarily a big fan of it.
Yeah, not many people were. It was just too much stuff to collect.
Not just that, I feel like the controls in it didn't feel natural, where the camera was kind of, like, annoying. It's like to deal with.
Video
That's
game
like
cameras
part of the
back then.
downgrade of, like, having games in 3D, is that they didn't know how to work the camera that too well.
True. Yeah, Mario 64 got it right, and everything else.
Yeah,
around
but
that
I
area.
kind of didn't mind it for that game. But with Donkey Kong 64, it's more hard, it's more difficult, it's more tedious. And it's just, like, you have to get, like, every collectible when you first start out, just so you can advance to the next area and then the next area. It was way too demanding.
It was very tedious, wasn't it? But
Yes.
none of that in the new Donkey Kong, huh?
Yeah, none of that in the new Donkey Kong.
Are there other players you can play as? Or is it just DK?
Not that I know of, but you can play as
Yeah,
DK,
you
and then there's Paulina as a kid.
Okay, cool.
What about Mario?
Is Mario in there
I don't
at
think
all?
Mario is in there.
Ah,
Not from what I've seen.
Maybe he'll make a guest appearance or a secret Easter egg in there somewhere.
I'm just glad they made a good 3D platformer that it's not even Mario this time.
Yeah, and it's very different from other games where you can destroy the whole
It
environment.
is. But it kind of gives me Mario Odyssey kind of like vibes a bit. I don't know why.
Well, maybe I'll have to try it out.
Mhm.
Maybe you could let me borrow it when I get my Switch 2 one of these
Okay.
days. Awesome, guys. Well, I think that's probably pretty good for our first recording as a new group.
Yep.
And next week, with any luck, we'll be joined by 2 to 3 additional members.
right.
And hopefully a co-host for me.
All right.
I can stop doing all this heavy lifting by myself. Just kidding. You guys are a pleasure to work with. But I think
Thank
we're gonna go ahead and wrap this episode up. A lot of good stuff happening. Seems like people are everybody's doing pretty good.
Yes.
Yeah.
Awesome, guys. Well, thanks again for everyone at home for listening, and be sure to tune in next week when we have our whole crew all together.